other little things, but what I've mentioned in this video, these are the biggest elephants in the room: the blocked account, the language, the Aufnahme test, entrance exam. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Avinolamwandu, guys. I know it's been a while, but yeah, you guys, today I'm here with a new topic, and I hope you all been good. Sorry for being away so long. Today I want to talk about studying in Germany because I received some questions. I received some DMs saying that I'm studying in Germany. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So, okay, I'm going to give all the information right now. I'm going to let it out. And I'll jump right into it. So, you guys, studying in Germany, there are two types. There's what's called Studium, which is practically getting a university degree. And then there's what's called Ausbildung, which is like apprenticeships. But then for apprenticeships or Ausbildung, you can only do these practical courses if you are a resident in Germany. So if you're coming from abroad, you obviously just have to do the degree thing, the Studium thing. And then, yeah, what do you need, you guys? What do you need? I'm going to start with the important things to note. Number one, important thing, language. Language. Y'all, I cannot stress this enough. As in the same way you cannot study in Zambia at a Zambian university, for example, or at an American university or a South African university, when you know maybe Portuguese and you don't know English, that's the same way you practically can't study here when you don't know German. Because almost all schools have their language of instruction in German. Almost all state schools, maybe 0.05% or 1% can offer you in English. Yes. And then the thing is, if you're coming from, for example, Zambia, languages. So for number one, language, you need to have language up to the minimum level of B2 according to the Central European Framework for Languages. But that's not offered in Zambia. I'm aware in Zambia, language is only offered up to A1 level. It's not more than that. So like you have to do it. Maybe in Namibia, there's Goethe Institute in Namibia or Zimbabwe where you can learn your German language up to the required level, get your certificate, and then apply for school. Or another option is coming here and doing language from here, but it's not easy because most language visas are rejected, but it's worth trying, and you never know, maybe you could be the first one, and, you know, maybe you could be the lucky one. Yeah, so yeah, language, learn German language up to the level of C1, the whole language. I think that's what I would advise, because there's what is called an entrance exam called the Aufnahme. If you do not have, like for example, if you have German up to let's say B2 or B1 and you say, oh, I have this certificate, I'm eligible to apply to school. Okay, yes, I'm eligible to apply to school, and you may get your conditional acceptance. But for you to actually get into a place, like for you to actually pass that entrance exam, because here there are two stages. Number one, getting conditionally accepted, meaning okay, you could write our entrance exam and we'll see if we get you. And there's the entrance exam which really determines if you get in, and that exam only like the people that pass get in. The rest of you like get thrown out. And if you only have German up to B1, you have the minimum level required, and you're competing against people that have the full language. Who's gonna win? And they're not scared. They literally just drop you. Like at that point of the exam, they get the people they want and they leave the rest. So just learn the whole language. If you can manage in Namibia or Zimbabwe, good. If you wanna come here, you could try. Yeah, to learn from here. And then another important thing is to note is student college. It's like a preparatory or like the equivalent of an American Australian foundation year. Okay, so it's like if you come from not only Zambia, if you come from a country where your grade 12 or your high school diploma is not recognized here, then you have to go through student college, which is a foundation year. Yeah, but if you're from these countries where your abitur is not recognized, or your grade 12, your high school diploma, and you've done A-levels, the British Cambridge A-levels, then you can get directly into university. So for example, if you're from Zambia without A-levels, you just have your grade 12, you can't get directly into university. You need to, on top of language, you need to enter a student college, which is foundation year. Entry into that student college, first of all, I want you to know that the language of instruction at every student college or foundation year is German, because these student colleges are found at German universities, meaning that for you to even get accepted to these student colleges, you still need German. So it goes back to German. The most important thing about studying here is getting to know the language up to C1 and getting to prove it by certificate. But if you have money to pay, like at a private school where they teach in English, you don't need German. Yeah. You only need German if you want to study at the state or government university. Yes, y'all. That's it with the language and the student colleague. If you have questions, you guys, it can be really complex. I'm just trying to summarize everything. You could comment down below. Yeah. So yeah, you learn language up to C1. Apply to a German. Actually, apply to a student colleague. If you're from Zambia, for example, or any country where your grade 12 is not recognized, there's a website called Anabin. I'm going to leave it in the description below, where you can check if your high school diploma is recognized here, depending on what country you're from. If you find that it's not recognized, chill out. It's not over. You could still do your foundation year, the student colleague out for 1 year, and then enter directly into first year. But you have to start with language first before you even think about any of these things, because you need to prove language to even enter any of these things. So yes, language up to C1, done. Language up to C1 level, apply for student college. If you don't have, if your diploma is not recognized, apply for first year college, university. If your diploma is recognized, get accepted. For example, if you're in a student college, you have to still, if you get accepted, you have to write an entrance exam, and only those that make it to the top are gotten, and the rest are thrown out. So make it to the entrance exam and study for it and make sure you pass and whatever. Write the entrance exam. If you get accepted, then after those, you can start student college or foundation year, which lasts for 1 year. And you have to do well. And if you do really well, and I hear that some that last 6 months, I don't know, I just know 1 year is the ideal. If you do really well, they give you write the FSP, Feststellungsprüfung, and then you get that, you use that certificate to now enter first year. This training college is also done at State University, so yeah, you feel like you're university, but you're still in foundation year. Yeah, you enter first year, like your degree. And then in most schools, a degree here is 3 years or 3.5 years, so you don't lose anything by attending student college, because if you were studying somewhere else, you would spend 4 years anyway. So yes. And what else is important to note? I'm only noting important things here. The visa issues. Oh, guys, it's so easy to talk in 7 minutes or 8 minutes, but it's complex. You need a blocked account. So the biggest elephant in the room when it comes to studying in Germany, number one, language. You need language up to C1, which can be challenging because in Zambia it's only taught up to A1, but you find a way. Okay, yeah, you find a way. You go to Namibia and you come here and do language from here, which is another complication, but possible. And then you need language 1, 2, blocked account. So you need to prove that you have the cost of living in Germany, say to be about 850 euros per month. You need to prove about 10,236 euros per year, that you have that amount of money for you to live in Germany for 1 year without problems. So you need to block that 10,236. If I'm not mistaken, it goes up like every year from what I've noticed. But that 10,230 something euros, if I'm not mistaken, that's the price, the amount. You have to block it in the German account. Okay, you have to put the money together, block it in a German account, even when you're not here, before you even come here, before you even apply for your visa. It's a requirement. And then when you block that money in an account, they give you proof, like the bank gives you documents, and you need that at the embassy to show that you have money for 1 year of your life here, so that you don't get stuck here or get dependent on the state or anything. It's a requirement. And without that blocked account, mostly the visa is rejected. Yes, it's very important that you have that money before you start thinking of applying for a visa, and that you have language before you start applying for student college or university. So you guys, I hope this video has helped. There are other little things, but what I've mentioned in this video, these are the biggest elephants in the room: the blocked account, the language, the Aufnahme test, entrance exam. Yes, so you guys, I hope this helped when it comes to information about studying here. And if y'all need any more information, you guys, you know my Instagram, you know my emails in the description. The comment section is the best place, because I reply quicker there. You could write what you need to know or what you would like to know more when it comes to studying in Germany. For now, it's peace and schönen guten Tag. Have a good day. Bye. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. Especially liking and subscribing. And comment down below your thoughts, your opinions, your questions, your peace.